Hey guys, how's it going? December 26th, 2023, and back in a railroader here. I've been playing offline a fair bit today. Um, we are now, day are we in here? Are we on day 14? I think we're on day 14. Let's see where we're at here. So it's about 10 o'clock in the morning on day 14, and yes, day 14. I'm starting to lose track of the days now. Money's coming in nicely. I haven't purchased any more equipment. Did the passenger run this morning. Um, as of the last night, I think I showed you that I was going fairly crazy with milestones, couple diesels, Alarka branch, blah blah blah, and signals Hemingway to Brooks. Well, all of that stuff's going to be needing. I had fun this morning, let me tell you, with my Mogul just on. What the heck was it? 14,000 tons in total that I brought up to Bryson. It made it, but it was fun at times. So I'm here at the Appalachian Hardwoods. I wanted to call it something else. I was like, huh? That ain't the right name. Just my brain. Okay, let me, no other activity on the line right now. I did a couple passenger runs this morning. Got those out of the way. Still have an awesome time. I just had a nap on the couch. I would have started a little bit earlier, but I figured, let me get a nap on the couch. So if I sound a little sleepy, I actually just had a nap so that I'm good to go for the next 2 hours, because tomorrow I go back to work, and yeah, I gotta go to bed in a couple hours. So, anyways, car select. There we go. Don't mind me while I get my bearings. Okay, so we're good. We got the brake on the last car. We'll uncouple this. I literally just came back in, so. And we're gonna go forward. That should be fine. Actually, I'll go ahead with 15. Cut it short about 10. There we go. Oh, I did clip through that. Wow, damn. I know I tried kicking through it before, so. Tapped it right at the end, but I was so slow that it was nicely done, so. Probably could have hit it a little sooner, but. For now, I get to play with all the bad miss spots. Okay, so I gotta go back. grab 5 days. Or 5 days. Man, wake up. 5 cards. Now this part is child's play compared to the task at head. And I know, I'm almost certain I have to double the hill when I go to do it. Alright. So I gotta get that car out of the way. Spot the other ones in. Oh, that doesn't like it already. Okay, well let's try 10. I know it's more like 5, but I'll pay for that in a minute. More like 7. By my guess. We'll go 5 here. Yeah, I think we're okay. I'm gonna go 2. 1, you're going in too hot. Half. Oops, where's the brake? I'm missing somewhere. All right. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to kick these 2 out of the way. Hopefully not clip this time. Damn brakes came on again, didn't they? So a little bit of air pumped in. Where's my air brake? Or my brake here. I want to get a little bit further, so I'm not clipping. There we go. So what happens is, when you're kicking cars, and you're kicking into cars, the issue that occurs where you don't get as much distance is because your air is hooked up. I'm going to try bottling it up and see if it allows me to at least close the angle cock next time and then see if it works that way. I think I'm going to try that method moving forward instead of trying to keep the air connected, because what happens is he detects this one and he starts applying brakes. Even though he's got plenty of room, but I had it set at 15 or whatever. Maybe I should set it at 10 or something like that, and then hopefully he'll go a little bit further. But as soon as he started applying air, I knew, you know, he may not roll as fast as I would like. Let's try it with this one. See if we can get it see if we can get this to work a little better. So what I'll do is I'm gonna close the angle cock of this one. So there is no air right now. Or it's bottled up, I should say. Yeah, that's rolling much better. Yeah, I probably would have been better off at 5, but let's yeah. All I gotta do is get it on the dock here. I screwed up. It still gave it to me. That brake came on so quick that it just literally, you know, I still had, how much room did I have before it would have, oh jeez, that was way too early. But it was enough. He's still touching the docks, technically, or the touchman area. That's all that matters. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and contact dispatch, or go to dispatch. Like I said, nothing else is going on out here. I already got this. I just want to give myself the light to get back into the yard, which I have now. I am probably going to turn my engine before I go on this trip. One thing I've noticed for sure is I have, whoops. I have, go 10. I don't know what I was going to say. That's what happens when I'm thinking of doing two things at once. I don't know what I was going to say. So, we'll let it go. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of this engine, the switcher. So, pulling is much better than shoving. I was shoving before those cars up that hill. I'm hoping I have enough juice to do the whole thing. I doubt it. Really? Don't be shy. Alright. Let's get in. We are okay. Nope, gotta go take the brake off. So what I'm going to do as well is I want to make sure I'm serviced. To make sure I'm serviced, I'm going to turn my engine just to give myself the maximum. Okay. Clean up that. So I got a lot going to the junction. I also have one boxcar going to the gap. Everything else is, other than the Bryson team track, I've already done all the other work inside of Bryson. I did a little bit of kicking and shunting this morning at Bryson. Like I said, I brought this one train up and dealt with that. I'm still not getting an exit signal coming onto the main line. I don't know if that has something to do with the junction. I'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to give myself... I'm going to open up the switch anyways. Oh man, the brakes are so good. Got a restricting going back into the yard. Why does that say red? Because I'm looking at the wrong switch, dum-dum. These guys are okay, right? I believe they were. Yeah. They weren't on my switch list before because they were happy, so. Okay, we're good. We got green board, green board. Nice. That's where the term red board and green board comes from. It's the switch faces. Green being normal, red reverse. Yellow is another one they can use inside of yards, although they don't use them here. I've seen that done. Okay, let's crank it. He will slow down. In fact, he's already indicated he's going to go 15 miles an hour. Bottom right hand corner there for the signal. So we'll go ahead and match 15. I'm gonna I was gonna say I could do it here. No, I will go ahead and I will use the next one. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna do it when I come back in. When I come back around, I'll turn the engine, and then we'll be all set. Here's my engine 1 dim light shining at me. They don't enforce the 15 limit inside the yard, but technically I think it is. At least by the restricting signal. I'm going to adhere to it anyways. So here's my monster. I do have to switch that out before I build the outbound back to East Whittier. Because it was so sluggish, I didn't want to stop this morning. Actually, I wish I had taped it. There was some interesting dispatching and running switches between this the freight that came in and the passengers this morning, that where I was playing dispatcher and basically. So what happened was I had work to do going in both directions, but I did not want to stop. I had too much. It took me a while to get too much momentum, and I was afraid to stop, so I didn't. Okay. Let me just kick that out of the way. Let's see. Where do we want that? I think we'll send that down here. I was going to bring the caboose with me. I don't think I'll bother. I don't know what the rule is regarding cabooses. I like to have them in CTC or to restore switches and stuff like that. But in the case of what I'm doing, going in and out, I prefer not to use it. Once CTC's in, I'll probably start using it. I'll probably get a caboose for here as well. Might try one of the other cabooses just to see what they're like. But let me just kick this in. I love all the plates on this engine. So yeah, we'll close that off. So I went a little less than 5 that time. Probably went right at the 5 mark. Okay, so I'm at 100% for that. What am I at for this? 100%. Let's see. A little hard. Yeah, that put 1% damage on it, so gotta stay at... Wow, I put 4 on that. Well, at least it's an empty. I wish it was sometimes a little bit more forgiving for that kind of thing. But it is what it is. Alright, That was what I intended to do, was give it enough power to move, but of course I had the brake on. I don't know if having the brake off on the other cars helps alleviate the pressure. Okay, so this is going to be my head-end car later on, once we're building the outbound, but he's in a separate track because I knew I had a few more outbounds. I still have one to put in, plus I'm going to have everything that comes back with me. So what we will do is let me put myself just a few more. No, wrong one. Okay. I do like having the rear light, although I haven't utilized it. I haven't run it really at night, so that it can come into its full effect. But it's nice. Just taking a look at the tags here, so we have all the cars are for the Alarka Junction site except one car, which is for the mine. It switches against at the other end, which is kind of what we wanted anyways. I'm going to turn this around. Just for simplicity, I'm going to set this up on the fly here. Wow, those brakes really stuck with us. Our switch is not against... Oh, the switch is against us. My bad. Here, let me go out there and... I wanted one to have reverse. There we go. Here, let's go ahead and we'll walk it. I was thinking about using the second unit too. There's a lot of options. Number one, just gun it. Hope for the best. Expect the worst. Oh, I tried. I thought that was a ladder there for a minute. I know there's a ladder on the back, which is very nice. Wasn't too bad. Really? Oh. I was gonna say, I thought I was in there. Coal's not going to be the issue. The water's going to be the issue because this thing is going to be working. I'm not exactly sure what the total tonnage is. I did drop some cars off this morning, so... but it's going to be more than what I had yesterday, I know that. Probably twice the amount. Not quite, because I had that this morning, so... we'll see. 50% more, I'm going to say, which is still quite a bit. Yeah, let's just go back to manual here. I don't know what I was thinking. Hello. Went too far. Always missing that. Yeah. Probably was had that thing set up too far. Yeah. Good enough. Don't have the sheet that I have, but I'm playing around with different ideas with the passenger runs. It's really weird because the passenger run to Alarka right now isn't that busy. I know it's going to get busier, but it's very strange to have 4 cars go down there. And I find ever since, Emmett doesn't believe me, but I find ever since those stations came online, my rush hour is not as busy because it's a little bit more distributed. I could be wrong about that, I don't know. But I also have to cover more ground. So I'm thinking about splitting up my passenger trains and at least having one train that does the whole run and one that does the partial, and see if that works, or see if that's better. Like maybe even have 3 of the passenger on one, and then have the smaller engine use the other. Even Emmett was saying, well, you still have another engine that's just sitting right there. I said, yeah, it's true, but I'm also trying to keep certain engines for certain tasks. I don't want to purchase another Mogul, low-level Mogul like I did. I have 2 of those now. I have the original 10-wheeler. Oh, you didn't like that. That's right. Because he sees the engine on the other side. So let's Let's go ahead with 2. I'm going to go forward half a car. I think it's fine, but I just want to make sure it's on. That's good. Jesus, Murphy. Does it go half a car of half the train, or what the hell is it doing? Okay, it may not spin. I've had that where it will not spin if it... Oh, it did. Okay. By rights, it's supposed to be balanced, like right in the center. There we go. Keep going. Actually, let me ride the back. I prefer to ride the back when I'm switching around. Well, the moment of truth. It's 9:38 Eastern right now, as I'm recording this on a Sunday night. I was gonna say a Sunday night. It feels like a Sunday night because I got to go back to work. It's a Tuesday because we get the 26th off here in Canada. So just like you guys get 2 days off for Thanksgiving, we get 2 days off at Christmas. So. The best part is I take vacation days off on your Thanksgiving. Because I don't like sitting around at work twiddling my thumbs all day. I like to be busy. Alright, so we've got 1,178 tons. That's a little bit more than yesterday, but we are pulling. So I likely will have to double the hill, but we are going to... Let me see if I can get a light from the dispatcher. If I don't, I'll just write it at restricting, but... They say they're giving us a light, but they're not. That'll change as of tonight anyways, because then once this finishes... No, it's not giving it to us. It gives it this way, which it is an actual light. If you keep the switches lined up, it'll give you an approach signal. I have seen a signal given on this line, on those signals. I forget how the hell it did it, but now it doesn't do it anymore, so I don't know. So hopefully once we have our thing in, we'll be fine. Okay. Anyways, let's we'll stay at 15 until we up to the signal anyways. Or at the end of the yard limit. As you can see, it pulls it. It pulls it much better than the Mogul does. I'm going to need all of this momentum. So far I have the momentum. But I don't like where I'm at. Now I'm losing the momentum because I'm on that grade. Gaining it again on the bridge. Losing it. This is where I lost it with the other guy, but I was able to struggle on. That was at 700 something, and I was shoving cars up the hill. I'm hoping polling is going to give me just a little bit more, but I don't think so. I haven't seen it stall out yet. I'm curious. Just killing the water. I know once I get past this a bit, I'm going to go ahead and double it. We'll see how it goes. I'm very curious. Oops. The momentum just stopped. It went from 4.5, then it went up to 4.6. So I might be on a tough spot. There we go. Let's see. I've seen that a few times too. I'll check the grade, and then there'll be these little tough spots, and it'll get going. I want to double it up. I knew what I was getting myself into when I did that. Alright, so we're going to go back 11 cars. Right to these gondolas here. I don't know what the weight difference is between them. Oh, these guys are empty. Why are they calling them empty for? I'm not too sure why they have empty cars. Yeah, beats the hell out of me. I'm going to split it down the middle anyways. So we're 1174 tons. The cars themselves weigh much as well, but... Okay. We'll see how that goes. $787 pulling. Now that was roughly some of the issues I had the other day. I don't even know if it's going to start on the hill. What I could do is I can bleed the air. Or I will take less of it. I think I'll go with the latter. It says the coupler's open. Yeah, whatever. Let me pop should I pop one more? See if 601 will do it. That's about the halfway mark right there. Alright. forget what my total tonnage was, but I think it'll be a little bit heavier coming back, or getting the second string in there. I also have some empty cars that I have to bring back down, but now in the short term I wouldn't be carrying that many cars up to the mine, at least I don't think right away at tier 3. But I'll have to play the cost a mile into it and see exactly what it is I want to do. I'm still gaining speed. It's just it's a bad spot on the hill to gain momentum. See, and then I lost it again. I must have been on... Yeah, I don't know what I'm on. Might have been 1.3 doesn't seem like it's leveling out again. There was something just before that. Yeah, 25 mile an hour section here. So our cars are somewhere around here. Almost halfway there. So I have cars in this section right here. I'm going to have to pull them and then store the empties down here and then go back, get the rest. I might have to bring the empties, put them in Hemingway side. I think I'll have to put them in Hemingway siding, coming back down. That would make sense. we're doing on coal. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. Wow. I know there's 2.1% sections on this trip. So I topped off at 4,000 gallons of water. I won't use as much coming back down. Hardly any, actually. Wish it had water here. I don't have water anywhere. I imagine I have water somewhere around here. Yeah. Gee, thanks. Wish the junction had it, but it doesn't. We're up to 21 miles an hour there, so that was good. Going up to Hemingway. Now, I went pretty aggressive, I might add. I wanted the CTC, so I wanted to make sure the Y was in. So then, not only am I bringing in cars for CTC, but I'm bringing in cars to complete the Y. Or not the Y, the extension. In retrospect, I probably should have done them separately. But I had the ability to do it, so I figured why not. I don't even know if I have the space. What are these ones here for? Okay, that's a mining supply car. That's coming anyways. I gotta deal with that customer. Maintenance away machinery. Mining supplies for the junction site? What? Oh shit. Get out there. Get going. Get going. Don't stop. I forgot about my passenger crap. All that momentum. All that momentum. All because of the stupid passenger station. Definitely should have double-headed this one. Can't remember what my calculation was, but I think my calculation is slightly off. It's going to get worse. Stupid thing again. I haven't seen all this part of the thing done. Okay. I gotta see this layout here, how I want to do this. Actually, well, I've got one car to bring up to the mine. Yeah, I don't care about turning the train right now. But I do need to get out. Which is okay. I can back up. I have one car that has to come back up to the mine. Which, by rights, I think... No, I go forward in with him. Because I back it up... let me see if I can find the shot here. No, it might be that track there. Okay, I do have to back... I have to back that car up into that track there. Alright. What I'll do then is I will... Let me think here how I want to play this. Got cars here that are going back down. They can go to Hemingway siding. Yeah, okay. I'll drop the cars here. Drop one. Back those cars out. Then back myself out of here. Keeping that car here. I'll have to shove eventually. I'll have to shove it a little ways. At least up to here. And then we'll be fine. Because I can always shove it up there too. That's one car. It's okay. Alright. Oh. Get back up. Let me put myself back in here. Hello? Why can't I hit one? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, is that what I did? Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So if I go Control 0, that puts me back in. Gotcha. Alright. In fact, I will, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I'm just going to come in, I'm going to shove it in this way. Or did I already screw that chance up? Yeah, because I'm already back here. Where's my cars? Now I'm all, oh, I'm way the hell over here. Okay, gotcha. What is it called there? Oh, it's a yard limit there. Okay, gotcha. Alarka Junction. Let's just pull through here for a minute. Oh, I can't. It's on that side. Ah. Well, how much room do I have down there? Didn't look like much. I've got 10 cars. No. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. But, sorry guys. I just want to make sure I... So this little inner track I cannot do yet. And I really don't want to use this to turn. Oh my god. Hey, okay. Everybody's screaming at me what to do right now. Let's just go back out. Well, I have to go. I have to go back now to at least get there. I probably would have been better off at Hemingway. I'm gonna try push-pull. If I find it's taking too much, then I won't. I know what I'll do. I think I just figured it out. I'm definitely going all the way back down to top off on water. Okay, so we hopefully I flicked the switch. I flicked the switch. I swear I flicked the switch. Do I have any gravity potential here? I just thought about that. Do I have gravity potential here? Really? Just go. It's flat there. Okay. Don't look flat, but... Okay. Got plenty of room there. There is a runaround track here based on the fact that there's two Ys. As long as I don't screw myself up. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. I'm going to come all the way I will turn the engine around, the Y here. I'll bring the car down the line a tiny bit to get to the other one, and then I'll figure it out from there. But I don't think it matters whether or not what way I'm facing, as long as I'm pulling. I could be wrong on that, but we'll find out. All I know is pulling is better than shoving, from what I can tell. Alright. Let's see if we can get in here. Okay, so it's not this section anymore, which is what the Y site was. Oh, that's... Okay, it is goes a little bit further, but that's okay. I want to go ahead and reverse that. Just get myself in there, and then I can turn around with that one car. I'm going to go ahead and spot this car. I might regret it, but I'm not planning on taking a second trip up here with this amount of coal anyways. Too bad I couldn't get coal from up there. That'd be funny. Switch against, alright. I'm just gonna reach out with the hand of power here, if I can get to it. Come on, quit. There we go. I just want to get this thing spotted so that I don't delay things. And I can always rescue myself if I have to. First time I've been up there. Up here anyways, I should say. I think I'm doing this right. Yeah. If not, there's plenty of places to run around up there, too. Ooh, nice bridge. I see something here. Oh, it's in the trees, huh? I have my tags on, but that's okay. Figure I might as well deal with this now. It's 10:42 Eastern. I may do the second trip tomorrow, because I do have to work tomorrow. But one way or another, we'll get it up. I don't know what tracks I'm going to be switched on here. I assume I'm going to be on the closest track, but I don't know. Beautiful. Lots of storage up here too, that's another bonus. Something I may have wanted to consider, considering those are empties coming back. But I think I'm okay. That is the track I want. Okay. Beautiful. What is that track there, anyways? Must be a place to park an engine or something. Considering I have to go downhill, it's I'm holding pretty good tender-wise. Gotta check my, not so much that, I have to check my locations, and, okay, I'm down to 10 logs, which means I need to rectify that. That gives me 3 cars, so I need to bring my guy down. I did that on purpose. Yep. I'm gonna drag him down, pull him into the siding. So I should have probably done one project at a time. In retrospect, I don't even know if I have the room. I think I do. Now I could have waited and saved up and got a better engine as well. I mean, I figured this was a good enough engine. It's a good switcher, but it's not really good in this case because it's got limited water supply. And coal supply, for that matter. It's got a bit more traction, but it's not perfect, as we've seen. But as I predicted, coming back down, once you get back up to speed there, you're cruising here. Hang on a second. Come on. Just stutter stopped like that for. Guess I had the brakes on enough. I don't know. I did do that. Anyways, guys, it's 10:58 Eastern, so I have to work tomorrow. Unfortunately, playtime is over. But we'll leave it at there. Let me just put myself there so I know what's going on. And I'll record another. I'll record another video being a Wednesday tomorrow. So should come up a little bit earlier tomorrow. This one will likely pop up tomorrow morning. I'm still getting the uploading and scheduling and all that other stuff into play, but I'll process it, get it processed tomorrow, so it's up for your Wednesday afternoon, and then I will Wednesday evening record another one and hopefully get that processed overnight Thursday. So, anyways, that's all for now, guys. Have a good one. We will talk to you later. Take care.